Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Kyle, also known as Riot, and this is going to be a short guide on how to get started with an ARK Survival Evolved for the PlayStation 4. Now, ARK is not your normal survival game, alright? It's a little bit different. There is a leveling system within the game that might confuse some players, and the leveling system is pretty much your way to sort of increase your character's stats and unlock new recipes and all that stuff. So this video is just going to be like a little introduction to the whole leveling system and just how to get started when you first spawn in a world on this game. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's try to reach around 20 likes. That'd be great, guys, and subscribe for more ARK tutorials and guides. So as soon as you step foot into your new ARK world, you want to first off start gathering some resources, alright guys, because if you gather resources, you will get XP, and XP is to level up your character. And the leveling system in this game is, I'm going to do a little introduction to it, but a leveling system is really important, and this is pretty much the way you can start crafting things, leveling up your character, and giving him more strength, and all that stuff. So when you first spawn in, you want to, again, here's the thing. You want to stick to the beach of the map, okay? If you are on the island map, you want to stick to the beach. You don't want to go inland at all. You don't want to go into any of the forest or anything. You don't want to go out into the ocean. Just stick to the beach, because that is where the non-hostile enemies are, or non-hostile dinosaurs, I should say, are, and that is where you can get most of your resources when you're first starting out. So you just want to, go punch down trees, go kill some dodo birds, and stuff like that. When you're first starting out, and once you do reach level 1, you will see a little pop-up on your screen, and if you go into your inventory slot, you will see to the right all your stats, and you'll see a little glowing thing next to some of your stats. It's going to be a little plus sign, and every time you level up, you can increase your stats of one attribute. So for example, you can increase your health by a couple points if you want, as well as your melee damage, and all that stuff, and you can do that once every time you level up. So say if I wanted to increase the melee damage, I would just hit the little plus sign next to it, and I would have increased melee damage. You will also, every time you level up, gain 8. It might change depending on what level you are, but I know going into level 2, you will get 8 engram points, and with that, you can buy different crafting recipes, and all that stuff. And what I normally like to do when I first start off the game is I like to unlock the tools the fastest, just so I can gather more resources faster, and I can just survive. And stuff like that, because food is also a very important part, because you want to get food and you want to have the weapons to kill certain animals, or certain like dodo birds and all that, so you can get food the fastest and all that, because hunger at the beginning, like I remember dying a lot because I didn't have the right tools. So you just want to gradually keep going along, get the tools, you get the campfire, you get all that stuff, and it's sort of like a boring process at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, but you're gonna want to do that all the way until you get your house. And while you do that, you'll get used to the process after a while, but once you get up to the wooden houses, or the wooden foundations, the wooden things, then it will start to be a little more fun. It's just a little bit of a boring process at the beginning, but you guys will get used to it after a while, like I did. And it's probably best to play with friends too, by the way. ARK is more of a multiplayer game, so I recommend trying this with a friend. If you both start off the game and you don't know anything about the game, it is always more fun with friends and stuff. So this is pretty much how to get started within the game. Hopefully this was a little bit easier to understand. I know it wasn't like a full getting started type of thing, okay, but I want to say this, okay, one thing you do want to avoid, I don't recommend crafting it at all. It's just going to waste engram points, and you're going to be just sort of stuck there for a while, is you want to avoid all the thatch foundations, okay, and all the thatch material housing. So that's going to be one of the first sort of walls and base materials that you'll see to discover with your engram points, and you want to avoid them, because they can be, you can raid them if you have a pickaxe, dude. Like, it has no durability whatsoever on it, and any new player can just go up to your base and raid it. So you want to just avoid that. Don't spend any engram points on that. Just focus on these tools, focus on the campfire, making sure your hunger is all up and good, and focus on armor as well to protect yourself versus other predators. And you want to, as soon as possible, get yourself a bed or a respawn point, because those are very important if you die too. And I recommend also, guys, for those who don't know this, if you do log off in the game, your body is still there. So if you log off in the middle of the beach and a new player comes along when you are sleeping, IRL, then they can still see your body there and they can kill you. So you're gonna log back on and see you're dead. So you want to always make sure you log off in a safe area. Okay, and those are my tips to you guys on getting started in ARK. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them below in the comments. I'm gonna be posting some more guides later on today, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.